Good morning, student. The next article is transport of matter. In last article, we have to see the thermal conductivity of gases, same as transport of matter. What is by transport of matter? Consider two gases. This is two gases. Say oxygen and hydrogen placed one above the other. This is oxygen and this is hydrogen. Hydrogen being above at the same temperature and pressure. After some time we find that two gases mix with each other even against the gravity as shown in figure. Okay. The phenomena as a result of which each gas permits the other is known as diffusion. This is the diffusion. One gas is entered into 2 seconds, that is called as diffusion. The process can be described in terms of coefficient of viscosity of D, capital D, indicated by capital D. Consider three planes A, B and C parallel to X, O, Y plane. They are separated by distance lambda equal to mean free path of the molecule of the gas. Therefore, the molecule moving vertically upward and downward. This is upward and this is downward. Do not collide between two planes. They are traveling parallel in y direction. As the molecules are moving in all possible directions due to thermal agitation, only 1/3 of molecules are supposed to be moving along each of direction x, y, z. Only 1/3 molecules are moving along each direction x, y and z. 1/6 can be assumed to moving along positive direction and 1/6 along the negative direction of the coordinate axis. We have seen in last article, same as in this article. Let n be the molecular concentration along the horizontal plane A is dN by dz. The rate of change of concentration with distance in upward direction perpendicular to plane A along z axis. Then the concentration at the plane B is n plus eta dN by dz, and concentration of C is equal to n minus lambda dN by dz. This is positive direction, this is negative direction, concentration of B and C. Therefore, number of molecules moving or coming from plane B and crossing plane A downward per unit area per second is 1/6 C into n plus lambda dN by dz. This is equation number 1. What is C? C means RMS velocity. Okay. And the molecules coming from the C and crossing A upward per unit per second is 1/6 C n minus lambda dN by dz. This is equation number 2. Okay. This is upward direction, this is downward direction. Sorry, this is downward direction, this is upward direction. Hence, net molecule crossing a plane A per unit area per second in downward direction is 1/6 C into n plus lambda dN by dz minus 1/6 C n minus lambda dN by dz. Solve this equation. multiply this term into first n and second one lambda dn by dz. Okay, same term will be cancelled, remaining term will be 1 by 3 c lambda dn by dz. Okay, this is equation number 3. The definition of coefficient of diffusion is, what is the definition? The coefficient of diffusion is defined as the ratio of the number of molecules crossing per unit area in 1 second to the rate of change of concentration with distance this is the definition of coefficient of diffusion. The coefficient of diffusion is defined as the ratio of the number of molecules crossing per unit area in 1 second to the rate of change of concentration with distance. Therefore, formula is D is equal to 1 by 3 C lambda dn by dz divided by dn by dz. What is 1 by 3 C lambda dn? This is the coefficient of diffusion, ratio of number of molecules crossing per unit area in 1 second to the rate of change of concentration with distance. This is the rate of change of concentration with distance. Okay, same term will be cancelled. D is equal to 1 by 3 C into lambda. This is equation number 4. Okay, and this is the equation of diffusion. In this equation there are two cases arises. First one is relation between coefficient of diffusion and coefficient of viscosity. Okay, as coefficient of diffusion according to equation, last equation, which one is equation number 4 is D is equal to 1 by 3 C into lambda, or D is equal to 1 by 3 rho C lambda divided by rho. Multiply this equation and divide by rho in this equation. The equation arises to this. This is equation number 5. But coefficient of viscosity is eta is equal to 1 by 3 rho C lambda. Okay, and therefore D is equal to eta upon rho. This is equation number 6. Okay, what is the value of 1 by 3rd rho ct? C into lambda is the eta. We have already seen in first equation coefficient of viscosity. Therefore, put this value in this equation. What is the value of d eta upon rho? The value of 1/3 is eta, okay, divided by rho. Also, d rho upon eta is equal to 1. This is experimentally d rho upon eta is found to lie between 1.3 and 1.5. The agreement is satisfactory in your approximation. The value is 1.3 and 1.5. Okay. Then second case is effect of temperature and pressure. Effect of temperature and pressure. As coefficient diffusion is, the equation d is equal to 1/3 c lambda. Okay, but mean free path lambda is equal to kt divided by square root 2 pi sigma square into p. We already seen this equation in last article. Okay, and c is equal to square root of 8 kt upon pi m. This is the mean velocity. Equation of mean velocity. Substituting these values, which one? Lambda and c in this equation. Okay, then equation will get d is equal to 2/3 into k to the power 3/2 upon pi to the power 3/2 sigma square square root m into p. Okay, this is equation number 7. How to arrange this equation? How to coming 3/2, the kt plus kt to the power half in bracket. We have, this is the kt, the power is 1/2, and this kt, single kt plus kt, how much value? The value is kt to, this is 1 and this is 1/2. This is value is 3/2. This 3/2 put this 3/2. Okay, and power is 3/2 square and 1. The power is, whole power is 3/2. Also pi 3/2 sigma square root m into p. Okay, this is the equation of temperature and pressure. This shows that the diffusion is directly proportional to t to the power 3/2 and inversely proportional to the, directly proportional to t to the power 3/2 and inversely proportional to p. This is the equation of coefficient of diffusion.